The Adriatic Sea covers many secrets and can tell many stories. The island of Vis, outside of the Croatian town of Split, can tell many stories of war and invasion. One of these stories will lead us under the surface. In May 2022, our diving team is preparing to descend to about 120 meters to explore a new wreck. After we arrived at the position, we start the descent. On 150 meters depth, we found an aeroplane wreck. This B-17 bomber is in very good shape. Even the instruments in the narrow cockpit are at the dashboard. To dive a new wreck means get in touch with the history. It is the 4th of March in 1945. The B-17 Type G with the name Garbage Cannie returns from a mission in Zagreb. The aeroplane was damaged by the air defense over Zagreb and tries to hit the Vis airfield. The pilot, Ralph Summers, was forced to land on the sea. All 10 crew members came out of the plane, but 3 of them were hit by the wing and drowned in the Wavy Sea. 7 crew members were rescued by some partisan boats. After 77 years, the plane was found by Lorenz Marovic, and now the story can be told. In the middle of Vis Island is an airfield which is used by the British and United States Air Force from 1943 to 1945. In this period, hundreds of bombers were starting from this ground to do missions on the Balkan, in Italy and even in Germany. Many of them have to do emergency landings around the island. That's why there are many airplane wrecks near Vis. Our next dive will lead us to the Lady Luck, a B-24 bomber which sunk at the 17th of November 1944. The wreck is in 90 meters depth and it is destroyed. The tail is separated from the bow. The Lady Luck was coming from Vienna and the pilot Henry T. Mills was forced to do an emergency landing near Bishop's Island. He was the only one who survived the crash. The destiny of these 2 wrecks is typical for many aeroplane wrecks around Vis. Our dive team will do more research in the future to identify more wrecks to tell the stories from below the surface of the Adriatic Sea.